They say a man is equal to his thoughts, and that simple line has built empires and destroyed lives. Napoleon Hill once said, "What you think, you become." Your mind is the workshop of your destiny. But here's the question. If that's true, why do most people still fail? Don't they think? Don't they dream? Maybe they just never discover what they already have inside them. Let me tell you a story. A story that can completely shift the way you see yourself. Once upon a time, at a busy train station, there sat a beggar. Every day, he would walk through the crowd, his clothes torn, his hands trembling, asking strangers for a few coins. That's how he survived. One morning, he noticed a man in a spotless white suit, the kind of man whose shoes shined brighter than the sun. He walked up to the man and said softly, "Sir, please, spare some change." The man looked at him and asked, "Do you always take, or have you ever given anything to anyone? If you can't give, you have no right to ask." Life is a transaction. We receive only when we offer something first. And without another word, the man stepped onto the train and disappeared. The beggar sat there, frozen. Those words echoed in his mind all night. If you can't give, you can't ask. Then, on the third morning, he noticed a small garden near the station. Bright, colorful flowers, untouched, growing wild. An idea bloomed. He picked a few flowers, cleaned them gently, and placed them in a paper cup. That day, when he went to beg again, he did something different. Every time someone gave him money, he smiled and offered them a flower in return. At first, people were surprised. Then, they smiled back. Some even gave him more than before. Soon, people came looking for him, not to give, but to receive that one flower. The beggar who once had nothing to offer was now known as the flower man of the station. Weeks later, he saw the same rich man again, the one in the white suit. This time, the beggar walked up to him with confidence. "Sir, today I have something to give you. If you give me something, I'll return it with a flower." The man laughed, handed him a few dollars, and took the flower. He said, "Now you've become a businessman, just like me." The next morning, he looked at the sky and shouted, "I'm not a beggar anymore. I'm a businessman." 6 months later, two men in suits met again at the same station. One said, "Do you remember me?" The other frowned. "I don't think so." Now he owned a flower shop, the biggest one in the city. He was on his way to open another. You proved the rule of life: we receive only when we give. Our lives depend on how we see ourselves. If you think small, you'll stay small. But if you believe you can give value to the world, nothing can stop you. Because the moment you change your thoughts, your future starts to change with them. So don't call yourself a beggar, you are a giver. And givers always rise. If this story inspired you, share it, like it, and remind someone today. You already have something beautiful to give.